Hey guys, welcome to another edition of The Watch Collector. My name's Ollie. Today we're looking at another new brand. I'm very lucky at the moment. I'm getting to explore lots of different, completely box fresh brands I've never come across before. Just one of the reasons why I love doing this. And this is a brand called Airain. But, of course, the obligatory wristwatch check. And before I do, I'm wearing the earthen whiteout. So, Airain. This particular piece is the Sous-Marine. 37.5 millimeters in diameter, 12.77 millimeters in height. Straight out the bat, I love the contrast of stainless steel with the bezel. Really, really pops. I love the way that they brushed it around the case flanks. Really sharp edging and beveling. Very, very nicely done. Secondly, let's talk about the crown. I had to learn about this specifically for this watch. Why? This is not just any old crown. This is a Palmentier crown. Originally invented in 1962. The whole idea was to really improve the crown's water resistance. And so a Palmentier crown actually is removable. So you unscrew it, place it down, don't lose it. And then you have the actual crown of the watch inside. So here, pull it out, and now we can set the watch. Called the Sous-Marine, it's got a really cool kind of faded almost fume dial. Very, very nicely done, from grey to black, from the center to the outside of the dial. I love the fact you've got sword hands, you've got arrow hands, my favorite lollipop as well. And on top of that, particularly bearing in mind, this watch is rated down to 200 meters water resistant. You've got super luminova, but old radium super luminova. Look at this. Looks phenomenal in the dark. It's powered by a La Duperret movement, 68 hours power reserve. As you can see, no sapphire crystal caseback, but I quite like the fact that this has got stainless steel. It's a dive watch. You want it to be really robust. You want it to have that next level, shall we say, of diving capability. Having a stainless steel closed caseback really helps with that. I'm going to put the Palmentier crown back on. Don't want to lose that. It's quite a neat touch actually. First watch I've ever reviewed with a Palmentier crown. Very cool. Let's throw it on the wrist, see how it wears. So, 37.5 millimeters is svelte. But I think you'll probably agree when you see this on the wrist, I don't think it wears that small. Maybe it's because you've got the contrast between the bezel and the way that they've finished the outside of the case and the lugs. Maybe it's because you've got that oversized crown with that Palmentier fixing, but it just doesn't wear 37.5. Actually, it wears really nicely. And on top of that, I really like this strap. Super flexible, but feels really secure, obviously waterproof. All in all, this is a piece that you feel like you could do some damage in this piece. It feels really robust, extremely legible, bang up to date in terms of its design. It's immediately growing on me. And on top of that, you've got some mega lume. So guys, that's the Airain Sous-Marine in a gradient grey to black dial with, of course, that, in my view, really cool feature of the Palmentier crown. What do you think? 37.5? Is that touching a little bit? Is that too small for a men's watch? Or is it just right? I'd love to know what you think. That's the Airain Sous-Marine. We'll see you next time.